He does stuff like he took a golf cart and like a $300 golf cart sitting in the field, and it do 45 mile an hour now. Okay, I mean he just Bluetooth and rebuilt the whole frame, jacked it off the ground. But he's like that with everything. And the stuff he does. One day we was in Myrtle Beach when we was living down there, and both of us had Harleys, and he just bought a new Harley. It wasn't a month old, and I went down in the parking garage, and he had took apart, had the windshield laid off and everything laid out there, and he was putting a new radio antenna inside of the fairing. And I said, well, I'd have to call Harley and tell them to bring me a motorcycle. I said, because I'd never get that back together.
It kills me to have to pay somebody else to fix my stuff, you know. I mean, and we got a Harley right now, and when I bought it, I didn't realize I had a problem till after I got it.
Right.
And I ended up, spending about $1,700-1,800 to have the Harley dealer fix it, and it was like some of this stuff is a little too technical for me, and boy, it killed me to have to pay that money. But it runs good now.
I kept one for years. I kept them, and because I've been riding since I was big enough to. My dad had bought me I had a mini bike forever, and then they first come out with that Honda 50.
Okay.
Which was a Cadillac. Okay. I mean, that Honda 50 was just like with the gears, automatic gears and stuff. But then he brought me home a 160 Honda street bike.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't get on it. I had to stand up on a stump and get on it. It had electric starter too, and I'd wear out the yard riding it around because the tires would spin, riding it around. And like I said, I've been riding ever since I was a boy, and never had a wreck. And then I just got to thinking about 4 or 5 years ago. I said I had that good new Harley, had the full package of everything you can do, lights and all this mess. And I said, I'm not as quick as I used to be. And I got to thinking the odds. I'm real big on odds. If I'm betting on horses or whatever I'm doing, I look at the odds, okay? And I got to and seen no buddies that got hit rear-ended at red lights on the way home.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know. I think I need to make a change.
Yeah.
And at this point in my life, and I did, sold it to my cousin, and he was tickled to death with it. Still got it. He loves it. And but when I bought a Harley, one thing I did, and I had like a '69 pan head. I had all that, had all that stuff at points.
I think I've seen pictures of it.
I had all that stuff, choppers, but what I just, but when I went to get another Harley, my Tim Boyd gave me some of the best advice. He said, John, go buy you a brand new one. With the new technology, and everything brand new with the one, go do that.
You're gonna enjoy
and I did, and I did, and we never had a bit of trouble.
Right.